I'll tell you a story. First thing you have to understand is how it doesn't work the way you think it does. Welcome to the call. You can call me Oracle because I'm the one who's talking to you. You can call her Momo because that's her name. Alright. Couple things to begin. A drink is a payer, but to drink it is probative. A song is a Sangita, but you sing it as Gayati. A bowl is Katora like in a wassailing bowl. A festival of lights would be a Dipanaliketsava. That's the sort of thing for Yule or Christmas or the festival of lights thereof. Vernal equinox is Maha Vesuva. Summer solstice is Uttarayana. Autumnal equinox Vinakinata. Winter solstice, Dakshinayana. Why do I bring these up as an Underwood oracle or a Kaksa Sukuna? Because of fire festivals. And among those, there's also thread festivals, Tantu Parvan, Indra's festival, Zakrotva, the solar festival, Surya Parvan. I didn't know this was a thing, but car festival, Rathosattva, Great festival, Nahotsatva, Spring festival, Vasanti, Oil festival, like Hanukkah, Tailot Sava. And while I'm at it, a couple other things. Serve, as in to wait and listen, as in technically what I do for my patrons would be Zuzru Sate, listen, Zernoti, the record, like the Akashic record, the Akasha Leka, is Leka, or Reka sometimes. Depends on it, I believe it's contextually. Mirror image, what you see in a mirror is your pratibimba. Candle, Dipika, meditate, as in like, as a verb, Zalati. Tea, Kaya, and Death Sun, Murtya Sutta. I'm pretty sure that's actually literally a necromancer. So, I've said oftentimes that I'll tell you a story. Here's one that I came up with a while back. Once upon a time, there was a woman in the woods. And she was pregnant, and she was dying, and she knew it. And she could tell she was being followed. And she's like, okay, I'm screwed, but I need to make sure my kid is okay. It's like, you out there, I know you're following me. Please, I'm dying. Please take care of my kid. And he says, I can't. I know, I can tell you know I'm here, but I can't do that. And she says, why? And he says, I can't. And they continue to go. She can't see him. She can feel him. And she says, I'm closer to dying now. Please, please take care of my kid. And he's closer to her. And he says, I can't. I am sorry. I can't. And they keep going. They keep going. And eventually, she's like, she's almost dead, but she's also like this close to giving birth. And she says to him, my time is close. There's nothing I can do. Any moment now, I'll set to the far shore. But I will leave behind light of this world that I cannot allow to go to the dark. Please, 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 do not let the birth of light die. I do not know you, but I can tell you are a kind one. Please, please do not be unkind. because that is not true to who you are. And with that, she died. And then, as she died, she saw the one who was following her, was a Kaladula, was a Reaper. And the Reaper went, oh man. And that is how the first Necromancer came about. As a godchild to a true Reaper. In my opinion. I found the phrase Death's Son in Sanskrit. I was like, oh, that's cool. There's like an actual name for that story I've had kicking around the back of my head. Three of Wands, a calm, stately figure with his back turned, looking from a cliff's edge with ships passing over the sea. The three sails are planted in the ground, and he leans slightly on one of them. He symbolizes established strength, enterprise, effort, trade, discovery, commerce. Those are his ships, bearing his merchandise, which are sailing over the sea. Reverse, the end of troubles, suspension or end of adversity, disappointment, and toil. Making progress. Project has momentum. Assessing this. Oh. Momentum. Vega. Bhavati momentum. Bhavati Vega. Making progress. The project has momentum. Assessing the situation and moving forward with enthusiasm and confidence. Looking outward and ahead. Visualizing success. Reverse meaning. Expect the unexpected. Negligent or improper oversight. Experiencing setbacks or losing momentum due to carelessness. Three, Birth of Light. Stay on the path. Keep on your present activities. Everything is coming to fruition. Is it if a miraculous birth is at hand? To resist this great birth would bring pain. Realize you're in a state of grace and stay with this feeling. Giving birth to the children of body and mind is not easy, but is a highly rewarding process. In this case, your child is a product of love. All right. So, I have some notions about a couple of paths, as it were, path of the way of the druid wheel, as it were. Start with the bot warrior, as it were, then with the copy, the bot is the lawyer. Because if you saw my thing about druids earlier, I'm pretty sure that was like I think that's actually literally history, that they were essentially the whole druidic college system, starting with bards, was about essentially administrating law, more or less without formalized in terms of like written down documentation, because it was oral history. Like a lot of like the bards had this whole thing like the Ars Notoria. It's a system of pneumatic devices, memory spells, that sort of thing. It's essentially a lot of what I did for the the sword series. Then there's Stuart, Viraraka, and Oathwaite. The Oathwaits of the walk around and talk to others in a bailiff way. Yes, I'm recording something.
Oh, sorry. Are you working in the morning?
Yes, oh no, I'm not. I'm not. Anyway, I'm recording something. So, and then there is the druid of the Potikakatu, and then there is the necromancer, Metasuta, then there's the shaman of the Manavid, and if you be a Jarlian speaker warlock, you'd be Paisakavak. As the demons on the stage have the jargon of their ways are rat, and then there was the underworld oracle, Kaksazakuna, and the force path sophist of the Obramist, Balamaga, Gopatha, and the Death Comer to Prahasaka, and the way it is dun 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 dun. And there's a way in the ways they say, and that way another other way. Oh. There's a note key, for those who would like to know it. It's Greek and Arabic. Have fun with that. There is Morse code, Arabic, and Braille. Katakana, Hiragana, and down there, if you're feeling really saucy, well, that's supposed to be like a pirate treasure code. I'm not joking. Because that's way too awesome to be joking about. Runes and Ogum. Some of my alchemically dealies. Boom, 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 boom. And well, bam. Some skirt them there Bengari in an alphabetic way, and I'm wrapping up the ways for a day. I don't know what it is. I don't understand why it's a problem for me to be singing. It's like, are you okay? I'm singing. What's the problem? Anyway. Dream safe everyone, a chasm might drop from the Tara Astra and down to the Sapna Yama Asadana Swapna. And dream safe everyone out there in Tantra, out there in the wheel and me of your Sara. And that be me, Zakuna I, Oracle saying to you, good evening, says I.